Thank you for following. Good day and welcome to everybody. It'll have a what happened in episode 1, 2. I don't know. Can't remember.
If you are receiving this message, it means you've found us at last. You've come, and with you comes the next great step in the evolution of humanity. We have been preparing for your arrival.
You are our guest.
Centuries. We have been
Thank you for liking the stream, 70.
We know you have much to teach us. If you can hear my voice, whoever you are, welcome home.
And for sharing.
It just repeats after that.
Who was that?
The head of the station, presumably.
Oh, not there. Okay, how about here? Ooh, that feels good.
Generations ago, millions of Earthers tried to set up mining stations in the belt. Some of them lasted. Some died off right away. And some of them, no one knows.
Still, a station this large, uncharted, and seemingly uninhabited? It's like nothing I've heard of.
What did the initial scans tell us?
None of the scanners.
Hi, I'm good, thank you.
But there are no heat signatures, no activity except this broadcast. Looks clear.
Maybe. But we don't know who stashed it here. Or who else they might have told about it.
Not to mention, how the fuck are we gonna find it in there? The place is massive.
There was a line in the coordinates. Something about the first ones.
Fuck does that mean?
Won't know till we get inside. Arlen, Rayan, stay on the ship. Be ready to burn hard if there's any activity on the radar.
Sure thing, boss man. Good hunting.
Maya and I will head inside and search around.
Those are the twins. I saved them last time.
Be careful.
We got our magnetic boots.
Exactly how old is this place?
Too old to be on any maps. Maybe 100 years?
Damn. This is fucking strange.
Quiz time. What sector am I in?
Let's search for the command center.
Found it. Over here.
It's a number.
I've never seen helmets this old. crazy that people used to wear these into the vacuum.
An entire station, completely abandoned. I can't even imagine.
69, where are you watching?
Maybe we'll find out.
That it right on the
Someone is on the way
screen.
to finding the MK core. The station is ancient, but the nav beacon is new tech.
You got it wrong. It was right on the screen.
The aux power is on these breaker boards. The sector is now powered. There are 3 total. Each should have its own control room like this.
3 sectors. I'll go ahead to find the control centers in each one. You keep scanning the servers for any leads.
Fine. Have the fun to yourself.
I'll call you once I power up the next sector.
It is a corpse.
There's a dead body here. He seems almost posed.
That's weird. Do you think it's related to the core?
Don't know. I'll keep searching around. The last one? Huh. What does this mean?
Okay. This group called itself the Cassiopeia Collective. Landed here in 2226. They were an unlicensed settler community from Earth.
What happened to them?
No clue. Nothing good, by the looks of it.
I'm late.
You are our guest.
You ever watch The Expanse, Maverick?
If Cox was right, we're about to hit the greatest score a scavenger has ever come across.
That's what he said.
So, what do you plan to do with it? The money, I mean.
I'll head back to Ceres.
You want to go back to the station where there's a bounty on your head?
With this money, I can make the bounty disappear.
How? By going to war with Dawes?
By making him irrelevant. I'm going to build an OPA that actually helps Belters.
Maverick's late. Listen, I'm not Wikipedia. I think I came in through here, but I'm not sure.
Felota.
Drummer? What happened?
Dead bodies. Many of them.
Why did I put that in my poll? I don't know. I couldn't think of a better question.
I'll head to the power. Then we can investigate it together.
Now you want to include me? Fantastic.
So what about you? What are you going to do with your share?
I don't know.
Well, The Expanse is fairly new.
Felota, you must
It's not a
have
movie.
You are our guest.
Set up shop as an engineer.
I could. I'd miss flying around though. Maybe I'll buy the Artemis.
Y'all, thank you for liking.
You can call me Captain for a change.
Ah, this ship has had enough mutinies already.
Next life goals. Strange lesson for children. Or anyone. Bodies in the vacuum don't decompose. Guess that was the lesson.
Doesn't look like a body.
I'm not familiar with the Dalton principle. Something tells me it's not exactly accepted science.
I don't know if I'd call this scary. More like salvagers is what they are. I don't think there's even aliens in this movie, or this show, I mean.
Reading this message, you'd hardly know they'd given up on surviving and are putting all their hope in aliens? Looks like they were pulling walls off the station to fashion these caskets. Big pagal. These aren't just coffins. They're designed to keep corpses in stasis, virtually forever.
You weren't kidding. It's like a crypt. I thought Belters recycled their dead.
We do. We don't get to be sentimental. We use every ounce of every resource we have. It's how we survive.
So what do you think happened here?
Maybe the people here were abandoned and got desperate. They could have thought they needed the bodies for something.
Could be.
Maverick would probably eat them.
There's no sign of the core yet. I'll check the server here. Keep me posted on any more excitement you find.
Grateful to have company in here. About last night.
Yeah, Cap. Tell us about last night. Which one of you made all those noises? Sounded like a koyo stuck on a...
Ah, Falota! Get off this channel! I'd never let this happen to me. I've got my recycler all picked out. Looks like the medic was well liked. All these poor Sabakawalas, staring at the abyss for eternity.
I submit this recording alongside the station's medical records for future study. Though I take less faith than Dalton and foreign visitors, I have hope our tragedy will prove instructive to the burgeoning field of extraterrestrial immunology. The pandemic which decimated this station began as a standard Mycobacterium tuberculosis infection. I contend it was our antibiotic air filters which provoked the initial evolutionary surge. But it was the children born to this station whose stunted immune systems provided the fatal breeding grounds. I did all I could. In truth, we all did. But we had no chance.
They were taking supplements to combat living in microgravity.
Wonder if it's the same stuff we take.
I doubt it. The only reason we survive now is because of what we learned from settlements like this.
So you're heading back to Ceres and leaving the Artemis without a captain?
I suppose that's true.
Damn. If I knew last night was a one-off, I would have gotten even less sleep.
I will miss you too.
Oh, for...
Looks like the medic was well liked.
I guess it was talking about the other right.
You are our guest.
That's to thank you for liking.
You seeing this?
Sure am. How has all of this just been sitting here?
Their stories were abandoned, just like they were.
What gets me is that there was no OPA back then.
What's
There
the
was a
poll? You
few
don't know it?
But as soon as they got out here, somehow their
I'm
lives
playing the
didn't matter anymore.
Expanse.
Huh. Well, if that's how you feel, welcome to the OPA.
I'm serious.
I'm serious too. The OPA isn't just for Doc or
Also a
Homeland
TV
heroes.
show too.
It's for anyone who wants to fight for a free belt. At least that's what it should be.
Well, I think the Expanse refers to space. So, you know. It appears this this poll is a write-off today anyway. I don't think I'm going to get very much views out of it.
Hey, with all this alone time you've given me, I've been thinking about something. Whatever this treasure is, the one thing we know is that it will change everything. No more scavenging, no more running.
That's the hope.
The thing is, I think if I had all the money in the world to do anything I wanted, it would be doing this. With you.
Okay, not this exactly, but working with you to help build a better future for the belt. I want to be a part of it. If you'll have me, I mean.
I'd be lucky to have you. So would the OPA. As long as you're sure that's what you really want.
I want to be a part of something that matters.
You're watching a movie.
And I want to be with the only person who's ever made me feel like I matter too.
Brittany, thank you for sharing the stream. Hello, hello, hello.
Holy shit, this is beautiful.
You are our guest.
So far, it looks like Brittany and Stephanie are the only ones to answer the poll.
Oh, not there. Okay, how about here? Ooh, that feels good.
Standard. But it's beautiful.
Thank you for sharing and liking.
Bottom. I recognize it from the coordinates.
That's promising. Let me check the server for this sector, then I'll meet you down there.
Okay, here's something.
Sophie, thank you for liking or sharing.
Biometric presence. There must have been someone here.
They're still here.
Coming down.
No, stay back. Try to get eye.
That's somebody shooting at her.
Not there. Okay, how about here? Ooh, that feels good.
My name is Kamina Drummer. I don't know who you are.
You are our guest.
I know who you are. You're the pirate JP sent to take me out. Lousy in your scum. But you'll never find that sample.
Maya.
I see him. He has you pinned down. I'll try to direct you from up here. Okay, he's coming up on the left.
Oh, crap, push that button.
Okay, he's flanking around to your left. You got him, but I don't think he's down. I lost visual.
Maya.
Sit your salad, nice.
Charging! Your left, now!
Oh, he's had it now. Got right in the visor.
Wrist terminal broken. And he was running low on oxygen.
The hypoxia must have made him disoriented. He seemed to confuse you for someone else. JP?
His oxygen was so low, I don't think he even knew who he was shooting at.
I know he just tried to kill you, but... Poor guy.
Stephanie hated that guy. She told me.
This wrist terminal is too busted to search.
There's a hand terminal over there. Must be his.
I wouldn't have made it through that firefight without Maya.
Wonder what this guy was doing down here.
Let's look around. He was obviously here for a while.
Holy, that sounds like a pretty good salad.
There's a message on here.
You stole something from me. Luckily for you, my desire to see it returned is greater than my desire for revenge.
Looks pretty good.
This will be your only chance. Say I was open to it. My partner has other ideas. We know. She's already contacted the UN and their Shinabi. Luckily, some pirates got to them first. Pirates? Are they? Don't worry about them. Just send me your location and hold tight. However you deal with your partner, my men will clean it up. This is why I love Earthers.
So this man stole the MK core, brought it out here with his partner.
His partner, who must be around here somewhere. Maybe they have the core.
Look at all the bodies, man. Wolf will live with the lamb. The leopard will lie with the goat. The children will lead them unto salvation.
Oh God. The first ones. They're all
Children. It's a children's tomb.
They buried their children here first. Couldn't bear the thought of recycling them.
Then they couldn't bear the thought of being separated from them either. So here they are.
Here they are.
Some of the first children born in the belt, and this is the fate they suffered.
They were abandoned, but at least they weren't forgotten.
Here.
What do you think happened?
Let's find out. Looks like this scientist contacted the UNN, and they sent over the Urshinabi.
But they weren't able to stop the word from leaking out.
Did I read this one? Why, this one
Looks
alright.
like this scientist contacted the UNN, and they sent over the Urshinabi.
But they weren't able to stop the word from leaking out.
The MK core isn't a treasure. It's a weapon.
What kind of weapon?
I don't know. Something alive. And fucking dangerous. Guess they stashed it before they had their fight. It's not in here.
So they stole the MK core and brought it here. But then our security guard turned on his partner and shot her?
Seems right.
I have compiled evidence to show why this substance presents such a novel set of risks. I now truly believe
You are our guest.
God, thank you for liking.
I thought I could deliver this sample to the right hands and develop an antidote, but I underestimated many things. All that matters is that I destroy the sample and pray the same will be done to the rest of this cursed substance.
So the MK core is some kind of organism.
I don't know. And neither do the scientists studying it.
And yet this company is pouring endless amounts of money into it. They're willing to kill to keep it secret, and now they're running human tests.
Not humans. Belters. They don't even think of Belters as human. Fucking inners. They found a weapon they didn't understand, and they brought it out here to play with.
That's horrible.
It's nothing new. Just like Anderson Station. The Laguin. Even these people. Left out here to die. Just another chapter in the story.
Got something.
Ready? We found it.
And now we're going to destroy it.
I don't know if I take off my mask. In some weird space station somewhere. Some bioweapons.
Full burn in about a minute. What are you going to tell the others?
That the people with the money to buy this are the same people who would use it against the belt.
Unless we don't sell it. Hear me out. Whatever this is, it could still be everything you need to help the belt. What if we kept it?
As a weapon? Or as a bargaining chip?
Call it what you want, but no one would mess with the OPA if they knew—
The OPA doesn't work that way. It's 100 factions with 1,000 goals. The OPA would tear itself apart over something like this.
Why are you so sure of that? You're talking like an inner.
I'm talking like someone who knows the OPA. Who knows men like Doss and what they do to stay in power.
But the belt may never get a chance like this again. You can't just take that away.
You don't get it. You may have bounced around in zero G for a while, but you don't understand the belt.
You should probably destroy it.
Hey! What don't I understand?
Belters can't afford to lie to themselves. We deal with things as they are, good and bad. And no matter what we want it to be, this is as bad as it gets.
It looks like a mug.
Think about it. Not like a Martian, but like a Belter. From everything you've seen out here so far, how do you think this really ends for us?
Fuck. You're right. Let's do what we have to do.
Rayan, what are you doing?
See, Baratna? Told you we couldn't trust her. Hand it over. Now!
Scumbag.
You are our guest.
I don't think we're liking.
Arlen, listen to me. That is a death sentence. You'll never be able to unload it without getting killed in the process.
See, that's your issue. No faith in your crew. I already have a buyer on series.
Damn it, Arlen, you don't understand what you're doing.
You always think you know better than everyone else. That's how you always end up here, yeah?
I don't know what the fuck your plan is, but you can't just take over the ship and throw Drummer in the brig.
No brig. Airlock.
What do you mean? Just got to head back to Ceres and...
Tinsha! How long is the trip to Ceres? Huh? 2 weeks? 3? You want to stay awake the whole time? Until we sell this thing, she'll be trying to take it back. Stubborn Owala. Never knows when she's lost.
Oh my god.
No, there has to be another way.
As long as she's on board, it's still her ship. You think Maya and Virgil will take orders from us while she's around? Even the fucking pilot likes her. No. It's the only way to finish this. Take her to the airlock.
Trust me.
Let's trust him. I think I saved that one guy before. I think that's his twin, actually.
I'm sorry, Cap. For real. I wish I could stop Arlen.
You can. Help me take him down.
Baratna's the only reason I'm alive. The only reason I got off Vesta.
Timothy, thank you for sharing.
Oh, not there. Okay, how about here? Ooh, that feels good.
I can't let you hurt him, but I won't watch you die either.
You are our guest.
Thank you for liking, dude.
Can't stand to be apart from your girlfriend, can you?
You son of a bitch! Let me go!
What did you do?
Sabaka nearly bit my ear off. Would have clawed my eyes out next.
Wait, she isn't a part of this.
Uh-oh, he's gonna toss her friend out.
Put it on. We can make it to the station and send a distress signal. Hurry.
I'm the one with the bullet in me. You take it.
You'll be fine. We both will.
I can't.
Stop. We don't have time and I won't let you die.
I said I would do anything to help the belt. And nobody can do more for the belt than you.
No!
Wouldn't her head implode?
Come on, come on. Oh, come on. Come on, come on. No! Come on.
Uh-oh, there goes their ship.
Maya, please. Oh, Maya. Oh, Maya.
Like dying in space would suck, probably. Especially when you got shot right before that. Well, that's the third episode. Now we can see how our choices compare to the others. Not very long episodes. I guess we just skip. The other choice is she could have remained on the Artemis. Yeah, I played episodes 1 and 2 before. Remember, I saved the twins there. I guess it might have played to my favor or not. I don't know. Now I'm stuck on a space station full of bodies. I asked Stephanie as a quiz there what sector I was in, and she said sector 69. You know, because she watches very closely. Doesn't say right there behind her or anything.
Maya, please. No.
I need to get off this rock.
I'm Canadian. I gotta say I'm sorry.
Maya, I'm so...
Typical Canadian hard ass.
Sorry, I'm really sorry.
Sorry. I'm sorry, guys. Hey, fellas, any chance you can come over to the house later and play some sorry?
Sure. How about 9 o'clock?
Oh, 9 o'clock doesn't work. Sorry about that.
pressuring. Need to stretch every breath. Who knows how many hours I need to survive here.
Run out of oxygen.
The message we heard had to come from somewhere. If I can find its source, maybe I can change it to a distress call. So weak, but you must have had some way of communicating with the inner planets. Of course, when the inners wouldn't help you, you started shouting in every direction at once. If I point the antennas back toward the gravity well, I can boost the signal and send a distress call. Oh, Sabaka. I'll have to use the mining tunnel. The quickest way to the antenna array is under that massive mining cart. I'll have to power it up. So this is the voice we've been hearing. A man trying to keep his station from falling to pieces when the inners forgot about them.
It's like an electrical puzzle or something.
This must control the mine tracks. Ancient tech, but effective.
I don't even know which way is up and down now.
This must control the mine tracks. Ancient tech, but effective. Locked, of course. Never seen a passcode like this. I'll run out of oxygen before I guess the shape they want. But maybe the miners left a clue somewhere.
Maybe it's electrical pattern, eh?
I'll run out of oxygen before I guess the shape they want. But maybe the miners left a clue somewhere. They didn't have a chance out here, but they had a purpose. Is something. Add another funeral to the calendar. But if Maya can't have a Belter funeral, at least I'll give her a Martian one.
Maybe it's like the star? Oh, it's like 4x4 grid we're looking
I'll run out of
for.
oxygen before I guess the shape they want. But maybe the miners left a clue somewhere.
I'm using magnetic boots. That's 4x4. Where is it? Guess we could try it. Where's that thing? So the character part, not that I know of. So C or A3 to A2, then or B2, a B3. I can't remember the rest of it though.
I'll run out of oxygen before
And
it
then
gets
up.
the shape they want.
Diagonal.
Maybe the miners left a clue somewhere.
You got it. I know it's pretty good on my scale.
The antennas. Boost the message. Get help.
What are the odds that someone hears it?
Gonna go crazy already.
Who is?
Perhaps you should spend your last breaths preparing for your final rest. Your fight is over, Kamina. Seek peace now.
You want me to lie down and die? Is that it?
I merely suggest that you embrace the inevitable.
Don't talk to the bodies. Don't talk to the bodies. Don't talk to the bodies.
Really good policy. Did you hear what the body said?
Oye? Is anyone reading? I can't hear you.
I said, you are a long way from home, Molly.
Does?
I told you I'd find you. Considering the price on your head, I'm amazed you got this far.
You're not real. You're just some loose thoughts bouncing around in my head.
You shouldn't be so quick. Turn down conversation, Carmina. Unless you want to keep talking to the dead.
You want to waste my oxygen? Fine, but you have to keep up.
So what is the plan? Sending a message no one will hear? Hoping for help that will never come? You really do belong here.
Someone could hear it. Someone could come.
You never know when to quit. You fight and you fight, and where does it get you?
Well, I'm not turned around here.
Hush, Hank. Did those rocks just turn into heads?
So, Jumpy, you've gone soft since you left Sirius.
Almost there.
He's quite a bit further, I'm afraid. If you're heading in the right direction.
Philip. I'm not.
Who knows? Trust your instinct, yeah? It's about all you have left. So what has Kamina Drama done since leaving Sirius? What have you done to protect the belt while hiding out in that shit?
I'm not hiding. And when I get out of here...
Yes, what happens then? You saved the belt, right? From
Yeah, I found Khan.
From the Inyas, from the tainted treasure you found.
Correct.
Do you actually believe all that? Or do you need a story to tell yourself as you die?
Isn't that their pilot?
I can't believe I trusted you.
Khan.
I'm sorry, Cap. I tried to stop him.
That's that Russian guy.
You reap what you sow, Captain.
Ah, Philip.
Look on the bright side. The door you need to get through is probably open now.
There must be a way to double back. It's okay. Nothing down there but rocks.
Oh, crap.
Does. Don't tell me you've gotten bored with the...
Don't be needy. I'm I'm sure you can handle this on your own.
I can. Leave me alone.
Don't worry, Marty. At the end of the day, you always end up alone.
Yes, fart sound again. I don't know what the heck you're hearing. Maybe just bass noises or something? It's like 30 seconds delayed for me, so I wouldn't even be able to tell you what noise you're hearing because it's already 30 seconds past whenever you mention it. Think it's the rocket? Could be. Okay, gravity. Might have been Stephanie.
What? What is this? What's in here?
Don't worry. You can't hurt them worse than you already did.
You are our guest.
Aren't you watching? What about you? We're talking about the fart noise in the game. Hey, Damon. It's going good, thank you. We're trying to figure out what the source of the fart noise was.
How many bodies did they pull out of that room in TND Square?
Son of a bitch. It was your fault.
So we figured maybe it was you.
Interesting. I don't remember setting explosives around the building.
You lied to me. You told me that...
I told you what you needed to hear. And you, like a good little soldier, didn't question it.
So many dead. Was it worth it?
So yeah, it was me.
These people threatened the stability of the entire station when they challenged me.
You used to be the kind of leader who could bring out the best in anyone. Even a disgraced UNN general like Fred Johnson.
That's dangerous, I've heard to do, Damon. You can get really hurt.
It takes to survive, which is why I am here and you are there.
Nobody wants first degree burns down there.
Your exquisite, Kamina. Truly the right person for the job.
You're as bad as Star Helix. As bad as Earth and Mars. You make your pretty speeches and then you kill to get what you want.
I continue to fight for the belt. You abandon us.
They were Abaratnas. All they wanted was a better life on Ceres. And you killed them for it.
Be honest.
They burned their butt cheeks.
You're angry that Kamina Drama was tricked.
You turned me into a murderer.
I turned you into a soldier. And a damn good one. Until you forgot how to pay your orders.
Wonder which way I gotta go. Hey.
I'm done being trapped in the past.
But the past isn't done with you. And that guilt will stay with you. Right up to the end.
They wore boxers and loose pants. I'm going the right way. You bump the rocks.
Is this the part where you tell me that there's no use in sending a message? That if anyone hears Kamina Drama needs help, they'll just start celebrating? Those?
Done talking, I guess. Altitude skin, that's rough. Bet you they looked at him like he was a moron, too. That'll halt.
No, 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 no,
Don't feel bad, Marty. How could you be expected to survive this? You couldn't even save her.
Maya.
Here's Maya. She's alive again.
Maya. I'm sorry. I can't. It won't open.
Boo fucking who? So you're dying of hypoxia on a forgotten asteroid abandoned by your crew. Everything out here can kill you. You taught me that. But you faced pirates and torpedoes. Hell, half your crew tried to kill you at one point or another. Are you really telling me that Kamina Drummer is going to be beaten by a goddamn door?
never should have come out here. I never should have let you.
When have you ever let me do anything? Stop beating yourself up. You didn't kill me, Kamina. I saved you. You have work left to do. For the belt and for me. So are you gonna spend the rest of your oxygen feeling sorry for yourself? Or are you going to get to fucking work?
Won't fit.
Smash it with this train.
Too flimsy.
You won't be having ham for a while. I asked Stephanie if she had leftover ham, and she said her family doesn't do that. I think she's busy playing with streamers or something today. She hasn't even asked her usual round of questions. On Disney. Maybe. She might be on Disney. She usually plays with people on Tuesdays and pretends she's watching me.
Tensha, this is an emergency distress call. I am stranded and near death. Send help immediately.
She's playing Disney.
Don't let me die.
You have to send an email. That'll get her saved.
This is an emergency distress call. I am stranded and near death. Send help immediately.
You should go find the other oxygen.
Don't let me die.
2 of them went in there.
Tensha, this is an emergency distress call. I am stranded and near death. Send help immediately. Please, don't let me die.
You don't have anyone to play with you anymore. What happened to them? They get abandoned in space and then get stuck on a space station somewhere? Don't have Game Station for Disney or I join your game? I'll tell you, Scott. You get Game Pass Ultimate, you can play from any of those Game Pass games. You can play a lot of them from your phone even. Or some TVs or computer. There's a guy named Antonio here who's playing that Starfield game. And he played it from his phone using Game Pass. Good. Ribeye, nice. I gassed up today. That was exciting. At the Costco. I looked at their steaks briefly. There's our friend floating there. I had ham for dinner. The streamer that used to play with you started playing Fortnite. Now they're addicted to that and doesn't play with you anymore. Oh, we gotta say we're sorry again.
I'm sorry. You deserve so much better than this.
You have poutine and a ham sub, homemade ham sub, or are you talking about Subway? COD and Fortnite are two of the most pointless games. Although their Rock Band's part of Fortnite, though. We're gonna launch her friend into space. Should took her air pack. Hey, on YouTube, I posted a video that had "O Canada" in it, and they claimed it. I appealed it successfully because the national anthems aren't supposed to be claimable. They aren't your cup of tea? I think she's almost done, man. Holy crap. She's gonna run out of air. Timothy likes Fortnite a lot.
Drama. Come in, Drama. We received your distress call. What is your location?
I'm almost passed out by bay number 2.
If you are still there, we need your location.
I'm here. Look.
Uh-oh. He's caught. Ooh, it's the music from the movie previews. Oh, that's what you get for getting saved, I guess. You get punched in the face.
You look like Falota.
You look like a clogged up recycler filter.
Better gather your wits. Matna will want to speak with you soon.
I would have been better off choking to death on that rock. Ugh. I don't know if I'm more horrified or disgusted.
You got an auto turret and a camera in here.
Seems like overkill to me. Hey. Over here. Wonder what her story is. Looks like an Inya. Whoever she is, she's a long way from home.
Kamina drummer?
Yeah. Who are you?
My name is Julie Mao. Anderson Dawes has a message for you.
Get punched in the face again?
Shut up! This is a blind spot, but they'll be happy to let me rough you up a little. Maybe a couple of minutes. It's our only window.
Window?
To figure out how we're getting off this ship.
You're connected to DOS.
I'm connected to the OPA, period. Whatever petty hard-on he has for you, I could give a shit. Same with the rest of my crew. It's me and a group of defectors. I was heading to meet them on Ceres when I was kidnapped by these assholes.
Hit me. That should buy us another minute. What's the plan?
On the bridge, there's a center console. The screen all the way on the left has a disarm command for the entire brig. It needs a security override. The console is Tucson Station. You'll need to somehow move her off of there and keep her distracted long enough for the override to go through.
At least I know what she's after, and how far she's willing to go to get it.
That's something. I heard her talking about you, after you escaped and killed her men. She was furious, but also, I think she sees something in you now, something she wants. Use it. Traitorous Pashangwala. You gonna kill her? Or do I get to?
Nah. She gets to talk to Matna.
Prison break.
Wait here.
Yeah, this guy's Tor. He's the Tor browser.
Taki. Chamomile. Good for the throat. It's a habit I picked up in prison on Luna. Now I guzzle the stuff. 5, 6 bulbs a day. When I'm not guzzling the blood of my enemies, of course. That's a joke.
Hilarious. I'm sure your crew are cracking up when they're not scared shitless of you.
Stephanie probably thought that joke was funny.
Do my jokes crack you up?
Fuck no. Your jokes is corny as fuck, boss man.
That's Torrance. We call him Thor because no one should ever have to suffer being murdered by a guy named Torrance.
So, you're all one big happy family that goes around decapitating people.
Decapitating corpses. Their owners had no use for them anymore. Inners are sentimental about many things. Corpses, property, manners. If we followed their rules, we'd never win. Our power comes from being willing to do what they are not. You should understand that better than anyone. Kamina Drama.
This is Arlan, captain of the Artemis. Our former captain, Kamina Drama, is dead. As you know, her body carries Anderson Dawes' bounty. We are leaving it for you as a token. It was Drama and her little Martian girlfriend who decided to go after those coordinates. But Ratna and I were against it. We have dealt with both of them now. Whatever you are searching for, we don't know what it is, and we don't care. We are going back to Ceres, and you'll never find us in your sectors again.
What do you make of that message?
They're scared shitless of you. They thought they could distract you and get away with the core. But there's no way you'd waste time with me, unless you already knew you could catch them.
Mensha, how long till intercept?
3 minutes, Matna.
It is a remarkable story you have. Betrayed by Dawes, betrayed by Cox, betrayed by your own crew, yet you still care. Did you love her? The little Martian?
Her name was Maya. And yes, I did.
That love is the reason why I haven't killed you. We don't employ crew members here, we find family. Look around. Everyone here has been betrayed by someone, lied to by someone. Their parents, their captains, their governments, same for me. Now, we have purpose. And that purpose is each other. All of them would die for me as I would for them. The belt was built on lies. The only truth out here is family. You call us pirates. It means nothing. We know who we are and what we fight for.
You guys hear about all the pirates that have been turning up near the, I think near San Francisco?
But you are pirates. You murder and steal from innocent people.
The UNN is innocent? Or do you mean the scavengers trying to take food from our mouths and water from our tanks? We survive against far greater and more ruthless enemies. And we don't apologize for it. If that makes us pirates, so be it. You've come to us at an opportune time. The MK Core is the culmination of everything we've been building towards. You'll see. If you keep an open mind and open heart, you wouldn't be the first on this ship to make it from the brig to the bridge. Or you can choose the airlock instead.
Let's go.
This might be my only shot. Toussaint.
Yes.
The Artemis has 4 functioning PDCs and a torpedo launcher. And they have one massive advantage.
What's that?
They can destroy you, but you can't destroy them. Not as long as they have the core. I know their weak spots. I know how they'll fly and how they'll fight.
Of course you do. But why would you want to help us?
To win my freedom. I can help you disable the ship. And I'm the only person who can go in and find you the MK core. In return, you let me go.
It's awfully rude of you to not even consider my offer.
If it's a real offer, you'd let me consider it without a gun to my head.
Come.
Khan knows we're aiming to disable. She'll never let us get a clean angle on the drive thrusters. Your best bet is straight through the nose cone and out the back.
Doesn't that have a high likelihood of killing your pilot?
Depends who your gunner is.
That used to be Yuri before you killed him. Now it's me.
Forget the pilot. I'd worry more about exploding the reactor. But if you get off a clean shot, it'll be fine. I've done it plenty of times.
Battle stations! Drummer, on guns! Be ready to kill her the moment I say.
Yes, Mama.
The pilot is nice, though.
Ready torpedoes.
Torpedoes?
We need to keep their PDCs occupied, unless you'd like us to get strafed. Maintain distance.
No, hold steady. I can get my shot off before we pass.
If we pass, we'll be exposed to their guns.
Hold speed. Torpedoes first, then take your shot.
Come on, Khan. Don't miss now.
Minimal, Matna. Pressure is stable.
Good. And didn't we get them? Drummer!
Look.
Time to ready the breach pod.
The breach pod? We're just sending in 2 people?
You're nearing the Artemis. Keep me updated as you clear each floor.
Yes, Mama.
Drummer, this is our first mission together. I hope it won't be our last. But if you step out of line once...
Yes, I know. Bullet in head, brains splattered, so...
Good luck.
Which one of those is mine?
Nah, throw it. See, Matna, she's a trusting person. Tough as iron, but big-hearted. Me, though. Let's just say, not all those UNN soldiers were dead before their heads came off. Sasake. Welcome back.
Oh, achievement! Now the exciting conclusion.
You lead. Must be down there.
Drummer?
This one is scared. He's shaking like a baby coil. You do it.
I don't have a gun.
Don't need one. Use your mag boots. Crush his skull and be done with it.
He did kind of try to help my character. Guess nothing more helpful than scratching his head with a mag boot. Sorry, I got him, dude.
Please, Drama, don't. I saved you from Arlen. I never wanted Maya to die.
What's the other button I gotta do? Oh.
Drummer's turned. Ready, back up.
Drama, I need help.
Like 0G, isn't it?
Virgil! Virgil, open the door!
Captain, you're alive?
I hooked him up to the auto dock. He seems stable, but he needs attention.
We should check his vitals then.
What's wrong?
They're gonna take me away. The pirates, they'll turn me over to the UNN or the OPA. Once they take the ship, they'll...
If they take the ship, we can fight them off, but we need... the OPA. Why would they want you?
The OPA has a standing kill order for any soldier that was present on...
Anderson Station.
I understand your anger.
Do you?
You were at Anderson fucking Station!
You just think you were sharing and liking?
In the greatest massacre in the history of the belt, and you hid it from me! Gah! Give me one reason I shouldn't leave you here to fend for yourself!
You are our guest.
Have you ever thank you for liking?
You need to help the rest of your crew, and I'm no use to you like this. Leave me.
I don't have time for this.
You are our guest.
But I don't think I can make it through this without you either.
Oh, not there. Okay, how about here? Ooh, that feels good.
I'm getting through this attack. And I need my medic for that. If you had a patient who was panicking, what would you do to help them?
I'd recommend some deep breaths. Maybe brew some tea. But deep breaths to start, I suppose.
What else?
I'd speak softly, use a non-judgmental tone, and try to project an attitude of safety and security.
Virgil, everything's going to be just fine.
Captain, I may be panicking, but I'm not insane.
Okay. What would you do next?
Well, first, I'd assess the patient's fears, try to get to the heart of what's keeping them in an agitated state.
You're afraid of being captured and interrogated, of revealing who you are to the OPA.
Yes.
Is that all?
Well, this ship is my home. Whatever happens to me, I suppose I'm ashamed and afraid to lose who I've become.
What next?
Reframing the situation. Often it helps to introduce favorable outcomes, to concretize obtainable
So
constructive
think positively.
In short, yes.
Once we are through with this, you can go back to being a medic. Your past will stay between us. You can keep living in the belt.
You'd let me remain a medic after...
You're not just our medic. You're the one who makes kibble for the rest of us. You take care of the crew, Virgil. Help me save them, and you can keep doing it.
Thank you, Captain. I appreciate your help more than I can say. I'll retrieve my hand terminal.
Yeah, man.
Before you go, Anderson Station.
We don't have time.
I know, but please, you must understand. I never raised my gun. I was there to treat the injured soldiers. I wanted to. There was nothing I could do for the civilians.
I know.
You don't. I'm sure you cannot understand the base cowardice of someone who merely follows orders. Regardless of what happens to us, I must know. Can you ever forgive me?
No, we're not mine to give.
I know what it's like to be manipulated into doing something terrible by someone you trust. But forgiveness isn't mine to give.
What can I do?
You already left the UNN. You came to the Belt, where you knew you'd still be in danger. You wanted to find a home. And you found one. Now you must fight for it. You still have work to do here.
Thank you, Captain. I'll check on the patient and be ready for whatever happens next.
Khan? Are you okay?
Looks like Khan's not okay.
Looks like she handled it.
Somebody's not okay.
Took you long enough.
I blew my cover. They're sending another boarding party.
Almost here.
You wounded?
You're hurt.
I'm ecstatic. You sent more pirates to kill. Drummer. Shouldn't have.
They'll send more this time. thing we already have a plan for pirate attacks.
Fuck yes.
Don't miss your shot. Don't shoot. I surrender.
Thought you could double-cross us, eh, Drummer? Take us to the core. Now.
Of course. I know right where it's hidden. There are no secrets on board the Artemis.
Ah! Eat shit, cunt fuckers!
Crap, I just pushed the wrong direction. Gonna take her to the med bay too?
Are there any injuries?
Oh, great. Dr. Dipshit's here. Take my gun, just finish me off quickly.
Enough. I'm an excellent doctor. I've saved hundreds of lives, and you may be the most infuriating of them all. But I'll save you too, damn it. Now sit down, or I'll tie you down.
Well, damn. I didn't think I could be any more turned on after killing those pirates. But here we are.
I'm going to the cargo bay. Be ready to evacuate at any moment. Arlen is in the cargo bay with the MK Corps. Firing at the Artemis was risky, but I knew the crew could handle it. They didn't let me down.
Well, I get to play. I was doing some stuff there. I had to do the quick time events. I almost blew them too. I was lucky.
If we survive this, Khan is going to kill me for what I did to the ship. The attack must have come during dinner. Thankfully, people made it to their stations in time. Rayan, Khan, and Virgil all made it through this. Time to make Arlen pay.
The kibbles, yep.
Arlen's going to pay for what he did to Maya. We're a long way from the series docks, but I need all the luck I can get. Kept me alive so far. Arlen is trying to save his own skin. Not if I can help it.
Oh, what if you could make this ship in Starfield? Playing Immortal Phoenix Rising. Nice. Uh-oh. Buddy over there. Just peg him off right there without even talking to him.
You are our guest.
Where do you think you were liking?
Came to shoot me in the back? Eh, drama?
I want the MK core. I don't give a shit about you.
Still thinking you're better than me. That's your problem. That's why you...
Oh, not there. Okay, how about here? Ooh, that feels good.
Thank you for sharing.
Just like you turn your back on DOS and the OPA.
You think you're Beltalowda, Arlen? No, you're just another murderous thug.
Shut up.
You're free.
The OPA rejected you. They saw you for the crazy Owala you are.
Enough.
Oh, I got him right in the butt. Oh, I guess not. More than the butt.
She was more of a belter than you'll ever be. She didn't have to die. Why?
He's like Mike Tyson going his Logan Paul here. We're gonna play for a while. I have a feeling it's gonna be done within a half an hour.
Trouble with your crew, Captain.
I have the MK core. Put a bullet in this bitch's head and we can split the profit.
Much for him, eh? He's done.
I wonder, Kamina Drummer, do you believe in grace? I do. It's what sustained me in that wretched cave the Indians locked me in.
Did I see your dinner? I'm not sure.
Me and my crew together as family. And this one, at this moment, gives me pause from killing you. When a weaker, pettier person will savor the opportunity. But grace must be earned. Convince me your life matters, and I will let you live.
My crew member, Maya. She sacrificed her life for mine. Every day I live is about honoring that sacrifice.
Because you loved her?
Because I owe her.
Don't you see how we're meant to be together? Kindred spirits. Two bodies in the same orbit. Finally we meet and you want to squander it all? How much time have you wasted serving inadequate men? Or trying to fight every battle by yourself? Circumstances set us against each other. But we are not victim to circumstances.
You are our guest.
Even now.
Also, thank you for liking.
After all the blood between us, we can seize this chance to build a new future together. You could have your own ship in my fleet. Name it after Maya. Use it to fight the MCRN and help defectors to the belt.
You think you can trust her?
Our buyer will make us work that we can build our own system.
Or do you mean you can't trust her?
And make sure we are always protected.
Who is your buyer?
It's a private company.
There are no private companies in the belt. Is it Checkman? Royal Charter?
It doesn't matter. One rich J-Ming or another. They're all the same. What matters is what we do with
it. You think you can trust the Inners? That they will hand you money and leave you alone? You're insane.
And you're a fool with no vision. Pity.
Captain Drummer. Drummer, this is Julie Mao. You've held up your end of the bargain, and now I've held up mine. All the pirates on board the Europa Spain are dead.
No.
Yeah, look, this is an open broadcast, so I don't know if you're hearing me or who else is. But your crew is on board, and I have the Artemis on target lock. If I don't receive a response from you soon, I will assume the ship has gone hostile and blow it to shit. Good luck.
I'd offer you everything.
You have nothing to offer me. I fight for the belt. Ready torpedoes!
Oh, crap. Didn't even realize I was supposed to tap there. Chick fight. Yeah, looks like it's over.
Fire.
Imagine she accidentally got hit by a torpedo on the way by. You blew up her own ship?
Captain Drummer. Captain, are you there?
I'm here. I'm on the hull.
She's alive! I told you she'd make it. Stay right there. I'll be out to assist you. You're safe now, Captain. We're all safe.
I should turn him into the OPP. I guess we get to keep the captain's ship, maybe? I don't know. Or the pirate ship.
Nearing Ceres Station, Captain. Are you sure we're cleared for approach?
We're clear. Dawes controls the docks, and he's decided to lift the bounty on me and play nice. For now, at least.
Captain Drummer. Drummer. We're almost there. Which means it's almost too late.
I know.
Did you at least listen to the message?
No need. I know my answer.
Look, I'm heading to Ceres because that's where my contacts are. And it's where a girl with some basic crunching skills can do a little good. What's there for you anymore?
Same as you. It's where I'm needed.
I know fuck all about the belt. But I do know the difference between a foot soldier and a leader. Just hear him out. You never know, right?
I might be a leader.
Drummer, this is Fred Johnson. I believe the last time we met, you were holding a gun to my head. But what's past is past. I think you'd agree. I understand you are returning to Ceres. I am calling to offer you an alternative. I do not claim to speak for the Belt. Any person who would do so is as foolish as they are dangerous. The Belt is a fractious, toilsome tinderbox, a graveyard of ideals and ambition. It is also, I believe, the last great hope for humankind. The Inners have forgotten how to build. Their focus is on killing each other and controlling Belters. I know this firsthand. But Belters are builders. We forge new worlds out of rock and metal. It doesn't matter where we came from or the demons in our past. It only matters what we can contribute right now. I know that you have suffered and lost, and that through it all, you never forgot what you were fighting for. That is why I need you here on Tycho as my partner for a new OPA. Come speak with me. See what I am building. You have much to contribute, Drummer. Don't let it be wasted.
Damn it.
Oh, we're going to be Lieutenant Drummer soon.
Change coordinates. We're making a stop at Tycho Station.
Of course, Captain. May I ask, what is on Tycho?
Let's find out.
Hey, man. Hey, man. Khan's revenge. Keep Khan alive. Nice. Hey, man. %. Khan survived the encounter. 80%. Scott, thank you for sharing. Would you
Not there. Okay, how about here?
want to be in the Expanse 54